Hi boys and girls. Today we're going to do a writing piece for religion. And we've been talking about all year loving one another, doing good things. So our writing piece is going to be about a loving action. So you need your writing paper, and at the top I want you to write your first and last name for me. So take your time. If you need help with your last name, ask mom or dad to help you, and make sure you have your first and last name on our writing paper. Now I'm going to go through and do our writing, and you can write with me, and then as I'm telling you about your picture, you can continue writing if you need to. So we're going to make our sentence, and we're going to start at the top line, and of course we have to start with a capital letter because it starts our sentence, and we're going to write the word A. A. Right? And then we're going to leave a space, and we're going to write the word loving. L-O-V-I-N-G, loving. And then another space, remember you always have to have your finger spaced between your words, action. A-C-T-I-O-N. Another space, is, another space, when, another space, I. So now we're going to read this together. A loving action is when I, and then you have to finish this sentence. Tell me about when you have done a loving action, and you're going to write it here, and if you need more room, you can always turn it over to the back. So think about the things we've talked about this year and the things you've done. A loving action is when I help mom set the table for dinner. A loving action is when I help dad plant flowers in the yard. A loving action is when I take my dog for a walk. A loving action is when I help my baby brother. Okay? Think of all the things that you do when you help mom or dad, grandma, grandpa, brother, sister. Maybe a loving action is when you help a friend who's hurt. Okay? Think of all the things you've done this year at school, all the things you've done at home. So I want you to take your time, and I want you to write me a nice big sentence. I don't want to hear a loving action is when I help mom. No, I need more than that. How did you help mom? What did you do? Okay? You're getting ready for first grade. I need a nice full sentence. I need all lowercase letters, except if it's the beginning of a sentence, or if it is a name. I need those spaces between the words, and don't forget to put a period at the end of your sentence. And if you want to make more than one sentence, please go ahead. When you're done with your sentence, make sure you check your boxes. Our first one says, I can begin my sentence with uppercase letter. I can use punctuation. I can write neatly. I can put finger spaces. My sentence makes sense, and let's not forget about that picture. Whatever you say that you have done for your loving action, then I want to see that picture. If it was about you and mom setting the table, I want to see a table. I want to see you. I want to see mom. If you are playing a game with a brother or sister, I want to see your brother and your sister. I want to see the game. Okay? What are you doing? If you're working outside planting flowers, I want to see you, who you're working with. I want to see those flowers in the ground. So I really want you to take your time on this. Make sure you have your sentence, do your check marks, and do your picture. I can't wait to see it.